had to want to come to the mountain to make it on this particular day. Palomar is snowed in, and while that was somewhat of an obstacle for us, it's just part of life on the mountain.
I got stuck in my driveway. I just got out, and I started at 7:45 this morning.
It was nearly noon when we ran into Russ at the store.
How far did you have to dig out?
About a quarter mile.
Oh, gosh.
Made it in last night, but I didn't get out this morning.
Make you feel any different about living up here?
No, I love it up here. It's worth it. It's well worth it.
Why?
Beats city living. Don't have to put up with all the stuff down below. And God's beautiful country right up here.
God's country is mostly what they have up here. There are 400 people living on the mountain, and sometimes signs of life are few and far between.
When you live on the mountain, you have to be able to put up with a certain amount of solitude. You have to have whatever it takes within yourself to live with that.
It can be isolated, and more often than not, physically a hard life.
Life is not real easy up here in that respect. It's harder than living in the city, but it's healthier.
Quality of life is what they have on the mountain. It's a close community, but not too close. Jennifer should know. She runs the post office.
You can live your own life and do your own thing as long as you don't step on anybody's toes, and your neighbors will do the same thing.
People on the mountain are more removed than in most small communities, but a small town's a small town wherever you go.
No, it's just kind of an inside joke on the mountain that, the best way to spread something around is to tell somebody up here at the corner. And then everybody that comes in gets to hear all about it.
Does it work?
You bet. It works great. It's faster than telephone.
Dutch's family has been ranching here for more than 130 years. His son is 6th generation on the mountain, and he takes a certain amount of pride in that. It's a hard living, but it's one he wouldn't leave.
Making a living, I guess, is a relative term, but not many people would be satisfied with a rancher's income, I don't believe. And if I didn't do it, I don't know who would, and, we're not ready to give up yet.
There's a lot of strength, a lot of resolve in the people up here. They're different than us city folks. They view life differently. You know how in San Diego we're also fond of saying that the great thing about Southern California is that you can go to the beach in the morning and then go play in the snow in the mountains in the afternoon. This is it, and it is great. But if you talk to the people on Palomar Mountain, they'll tell you that the great thing really is living here all the time, every day. They don't need the beaches, and they certainly don't need the city.
I don't think I could stand to live in the city again. It's too much noise, too much dirt, too many people, too much confusion, too much tension.
Once you get it in your mind that it's going to be a little difficult sometimes, then it's just a little bit of a contest with the mountain to see, whether you're going to make it down or how much you have to go through to get there. But it makes you certainly think about your life and what you're doing a lot more, so you appreciate it more. For me, it's the right kind of life. I love it.
I don't consider this a place of isolation. I think you could be in a big city and consider yourself very alone. The few people that are here are very united, and that to me is more important than having a lot of people and you don't know any of them, really.
For many San Diegans, Palomar is a weekend escape, a part-time fairyland where they dream of retiring. Bernadette Madison and her husband came here for years on the weekends, but their dreams came true when they were able to move to the mountain for good.
I saw a picture in my mind's eye and a picture on a print of the house I wanted to have, and I live in just that kind of a house I used to look at on a piece of paper. If you saw that picture in this house, you would agree, and I show it to people and tell them dreams do come true. Every day I love it more. It's just a slice of heaven we live in.
Heaven on earth. On a day like this, when the mountain looks like an artist's canvas everywhere you turn, even the visitor could feel the same. If there is such a thing as heaven on earth, this must be the place.